you've ever thought, oh, I wish more games would allow me to be a transforming alien frisbee ball, then Exo One is the game for you. Made by Aussie developer Expletive, this unique adventure has you piloting this strange craft through mysterious planets. It can amplify its gravity to become super heavy, letting it roll down hills and build up speed, then launch and morph into a disc to glide through the air. It's a simple idea, but it is so satisfying to do. The controls do take a minute to get used to, but once you start nailing that rhythm, rolling down a mountain and then launching up past the clouds is pure joy. There's a push and pull to it that's almost like squeezing a stress ball. And there's some strategy too, because your glide only lasts so long. But it can be extended by building up speed with a dive through the air or by flying through clouds. So you start to look for routes through the skies and the ground for optimum flight time, with different terrains throwing up unique twists and challenges, like water worlds that let you skip your craft like a stone or dive through the waves. Your main goal in each level is to simply reach a beacon in the distance, which will transport you to the next planet. Along the way though, you can find power-ups that will increase your glide time. Other than that, there's not much else to do except enjoy the sights and sounds. But what sights and sounds they are! The way the light hits these alien clouds, how these huge monoliths jut out high into the skies, it is a great looking game. And there's a real soothing ASMR quality to the sound design. From the soft whistling of soaring through the clouds, the patter of rain on your craft, to the rustle of wind through the leaves. There's a real weight to it too at times that sells the power of the craft and the environments of these worlds. And I loved the minimal use of music. It lets you hear and soak in the environment, but kicks in at just the right times with just the right vibe. There's a story too. Well, sort of. It's more a series of feelings rather than plot points, meant to evoke a sense of the mysteries, dangers, and triumphs of space travel and being an explorer. The intro mentions that we received alien signals with plans on how to build the ship. Then from there, it's mostly garbled voices, along with short flashes of visions of astronauts and newspapers. Speaking of flashes, this one does come with a photosensitivity warning. There are quite a few sequences of flashing lights, so if you're sensitive to that, play with caution. I know it gave me a headache at times. And there are a couple of bugs here and there too.
So if I go heavy...
Once, I somehow managed to yeet myself right out of the level.
Because I'm not on the map anymore.
All up, it's a simple little game and a fairly short journey. But I don't think I'd want it to be any longer, or else it probably would have started to stretch its ideas too thin. What's here is a great and oddly calming interplanetary trip that is unlike anything I've ever played before. Well, I guess it is a little bit like Tiny Wings, but either way, I'm giving Exo One 4 out of 5 rubber chickens. If only I could squish into a disc. Go flying.